I said I just wanted to run that by you, what I was telling you about, because it was just brought to my attention this morning. One of the partners that I work with Panda Nation, he introduced me to a fellow partner of his, and he was saying that they have all this acreage down south. And I know that we was trying to obtain the acreage that Patrick had. So I was wondering if that's something that you will be interested in, because it's about altogether, it's about 1,500 acres out there. And they're totally with the farm school, as far as I told them everything that we had going on agricultural wise. And they said that would be a good way for the farmers that's out there already to pretty much help their revenue also. So they were saying that they're ready to move as soon as we can sit down and come to some kind of agreement, and they would like to talk to you also. I wonder if I could set up like a Zoom or something that we can all sit down and have a discussion, so maybe everybody will be on the same page. They can hear it from the direct source, and we can move forward. I think that would be a big move for us.
Today, I mean, what I'm doing is this. I have an MOU ready for one of the landowners in Pakistan who owns about 8,000 acres. Again, that's a kind of land which you are talking about is ideal for building the climate smart campus town, basically. It's like, we can build something like Champaign-Urbana, better than Champaign-Urbana, the place where I got my PhD, to do this in this area. And it will be an ideal climate smart campus town. So we can the procedure is very simple. I will share the details of the kind of draft MOU I have developed for this landowner from Malaysia, and we can share the same thing, with the present landowner. And the idea is very, very simple that, whatever their current revenue is from the land, we can enhance that positively by 10%. Okay. And they will be delighted that way. And the other procedure is simple, that we currently find out the current price of the land, which is available, and the price can be estimated. And based on the value of the land, the percentage of ownership of the campus town can be provided to them. So it's a very simple procedure, win-win for everybody. Okay, and nobody would say that, okay, we don't like to earn more money, and nobody would say that I cannot support a climate smart, university campus. So there is no room for anybody to say no. It's simply just, putting together everything, and a contract will be signed, MOU is signed, and we start the execution. Immediate execution is doable now, because, our company is getting incorporated now in New York. Dr. Easy is very active. She is a lawyer and taking care of all the paperwork and everything. And so, I mean, there is no, room for wasting a single second.
Yes, sir.
And I like your style that whenever an opportunity comes, you don't waste a single moment, and you present it right away. So that's the way to go.
Yes, sir.
That's the way to go. And today I give you we want to really create a miracle. Okay. Today I was attending this internally displaced children, teleseminar. A session was being led by Heidi, and Dr. Easy was monitoring the session. I presented our plan to them, and idea is very simple. Okay, all the internally displaced children in North America, in United States, can be housed immediately in this campus. immediate. I mean, you know, I mean, there is no time to waste.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are ready to move forward, and you know, as soon as the MOU agreement is signed, the fund will be allocated to start the work immediately. Okay.
I apologize. That was my daughter.
No, I know, no problem there. So, how is everybody in your home, in your family? Everybody is
Man,
safe and active and busy. I know, I'm sure they will be.
yes. And I also have some good news. I'm throwing this 3-day online event for
Okay.
Panda Nation. And basically, I'm not telling everybody, well, I'm telling you.
Mhm.
But I plan on taking all the funds that we generate from this event and turning it over to you so we can get that business going too.
Positively. I mean, I think there is no room for really, you know, waiting for anything, because, you know,
Yes, sir.
currently our plan is very, very straightforward and simple, because whatever money is available in paper cash, dollars, we are enhancing it immediately by 10%, you know. So that's
Yes,
an
sir.
immediate benefit. And then that money will be utilized, and you can give the good news to them that now we are not talking about, you know, a small project like Wheel of Life Farm School, but in this 1,500-acre site, we can build the whole campus town. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, I mean, it can accommodate really everybody. All right. And that's it, you know. So I think our proposal and plan is incorporating with agility 330 million people, citizens of United States of America, into our program, and we will guarantee make them debt free.
Yes, sir.
According to the current calculation, okay, the amount of debt which United States government has, each citizen is in a debt of about $2,100. Okay, it is there, and it is increasing day by day.
Yes,
So
sir.
what we are talking about is, if you join us, we will make you debt free, and then, you know, eventually our young leaders, when they go to the you know, to lead the nation, they will make the nation debt free.
Yes,
So that's
sir.
a plan. Nobody would say no to these objectives, you know.
No, sir. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. That was so important to me. I had a meeting with you know Louis Farrakhan, correct?
Is that
Minister Farrakhan of the Muslim Brotherhood here in America.
okay? Okay.
I was talking to him and his representatives the other day, and
Okay.
I'm currently in the middle of implementing a plan with them to where everybody in the brotherhood is going to invest with our company also.
Okay. Okay.
So listen, Mr. Mufado, I know I've been kind of, you know, out the way. I've been kind of out of sight, out of mind, but I've been working, sir.
I
I've
know
been
that,
working.
and I know that I don't have any doubts about that. But what I'm simply saying is this, okay? Our program of enabling mother, everyone has mother, okay?
Yes, sir.
Everyone has mother, and our program of enabling the mother with a small amount of $100, okay, can get integrated into our SAM's Climate Smart Fund, and then that fund can immediately be utilized to start building these campuses, and we start realizing the things. And like I said, we want to do it very, very silently, because we don't want to spend time talking a lot. We want to
Yes, sir.
really do things.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So that's a plan, and I think you should not be thinking back at all. You know, the idea should be just moving forward and, you know, scoring goals.
Yes, sir.
That's it. You know, no time to look back.
man. You know I'm with you 100%, man.
That's it.
That's it.
We want to make sure that we win every game we are in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the other good news I have for you is this. This gentleman, Cheryl, and I don't know, I don't have your WhatsApp number somehow, okay? Are you on WhatsApp or get a WhatsApp number so I can put you?
I tried to set it up. I don't want to give you no excuses. You know that.
Yeah,
But,
please do
I have to
that
set it up.
because, you know, you are out of picture because a lot of the things are happening in WhatsApp now. And this gentleman, you know, remember Mr. Cheryl, you know, one of the presidential candidate?
Yes.
I believe you had a discussion with him and he said,
Yes,
well,
sir.
I had a chat with him and he never got back to me. So I said, well, you know, I mean, we are ready to move forward, man. And, you know, you are an independent individual and,
they kept telling
you
me
know,
about everything else.
we are ready to move forward. You know, there is no issue there.
Yes, sir.
So talk to him also to see, you know, and give me your WhatsApp number somehow. Set it up, okay, so that I can include you in a lot of those WhatsApp groups where, you know, Patrick and all those people are there. You know, it's a TQLMA USA group. And in that group, Mr. Cheryl came after a long time with a comment that he had a discussion with you and you never got back to him.
No,
so whatever his complaints are, you can talk to him and tell him that we are really moving forward and we have a good news for you, Mr. Future President, that you have got a 1,500 acre site. You're finalizing the contract in North Carolina and that can go in under your camp, you know, finance it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we lead that project to build the campus there. Okay, our Sam Zenajime University Climate Smart Campus. And I think once you build this thing, we try to build this before the election, very, very aggressive target. And then once that is built, you know, your chances of getting elected will increase quite a bit.
Sure.
So talk to him positively, give him this good news. And then, you know, I think definitely everyone will be on board, you know, because nobody has to lose anything.
And just directly with him. If we had
Can I ask you a question real fast, Mr. Mufara?
Sure.
What would be the process? Like, say because I have a lot of people that want to invest with us outside of the whole. I'm just keeping it honest with you. Outside of the whole farm school and everything like that, like what would be the process for them? Like, how would I incorporate them inside of our company?
It's very simple. You know, what we are talking about is this: whether people understand our projects or not, but everybody understands that. Okay, if there is a mechanism of me increasing my cash value by 10%, nobody would say no to it. You don't have to explain them what is gold. Gold is gold, right?
Yes, sir.
And everybody knows that you cannot buy gold as an American citizen at a wholesale price, okay? And we are giving 2% discount on that also.
Yes.
So that's how, you know, you are increasing the wealth of anyone, you know. I mean, the poorest person living behind White House to our president, Mr. Trump, their wealth can be enhanced by putting their money in gold. And I'm sure, you know, President Trump doesn't have his money in US dollars. Most of his assets and money, you know, most of the money either is in real estate or is in gold. He doesn't keep his money. No billionaire keeps their money in paper. They don't. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So the big people know that, and they are actually keeping their money in gold. But now we are interested in, you know, doing the same thing, providing the same facility to the poorest person of our planet. And like I said, everybody can become a member with one people's gold coin, which is today equivalent to $2. It's very simple.
Okay.
Enroll everybody into TQLMA Club. Okay. And as a TQL club member, they can become a gold trader. They don't have to worry about farm schools and anything else, all that
Okay.
PhD work, has been already been done. So, we will take care of all that part. They simply enjoy a good life,
Okay.
Become a gold trader, okay? I mean, in order to become a gold trader, it's not easy, okay? To get
Yes,
a
sir.
license and to do gold trading. But as a TQL club member, you can become a gold trader, start making money.
Yeah.
That's the simplest thing, okay?
Okay.
And the blockchain technology allows us to sell the gold to everybody. The gold will be in the metal or refinery. Simply the ownership will be transferred. Okay. Whoever puts their money with us, the ownership will be transferred to them, and they can use that money whenever they need to spend. Okay. And their money will be transferred back to dollars based on the current gold price, which is continually increasing.
Okay.
Okay, so very simple process.
Yes, sir. Sounds good to me.
That's it. So I think you should move forward. I mean, you already have created a Panda Nation. I mean, you can register and incorporate a company in your own name, Panda Incorporated as a startup New York company. Nobody stops you from doing that.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Start the process, I mean, like, I like you because, you are a very straightforward, simple person. You don't like complicated things, and you like to move forward rather than talking, which you have been doing all along. So this is the simplest recommendation, okay? You form a company, okay, and you and me can become a director in the company. It is Panda Incorporated, as a, Panda Nation is an NGO, doing social entrepreneurship work. Panda Incorporated as a startup New York company is a company making profits, doing all profit business, selling gold. Very simple, right? So everything is under our control.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So I think all these things are pretty straightforward. And I mean, we don't, our idea is very simple, okay? Everybody can do that part in which they are most comfortable, okay? Like when we were talking to Heidi Little, she mentioned very clearly, and I shared that presentation with you also, that she doesn't know how to do business, okay? She's a trainer and she likes to train 2 billion mothers. So we define the role, very simple. You do your part, I'll do my part, okay? And, my responsibility is to take care of the business end of the, deal. And then your job is to train the 2 billion mothers, which we will be enrolling into our, Wheel of Life Farm School program. So look at the, situation now, 2 billion into $100. That's the amount of money she is now in the process of raising today. She's doing it already. She's a very active lady, She's already doing it. Okay. So that's what we want to do, You should be doing things in which you are 100% comfortable in doing and executing it. So, there is no reason not to do it. And you don't have to do it by force. You need to do it delightfully.
Yes, sir.
And that's the best way to perform, with freedom, 100% freedom, okay? Nobody is forcing you to do anything. You should be delighted in whatever you do, and just you do that without wasting a moment. Because one moment which is wasted, you have lost the opportunity to make $1 million. In that moment, you could have made $1 million, okay? Today, by giving me this 1,500 acre land, we are now working on a project which is worth $1 billion. That's what it takes to build a, climate smart campus town.
Sir.
Yeah, we will be putting $1 billion into that site, 1,500 acre site, so that, everybody is not going to be looking at New York as a most developed state of United States, but they will be looking at, you know, South Carolina or North Carolina, where the land is, as the state, okay, which is very developed.
Yes, sir.
So that's the whole idea, okay, really moving forward with agility without losing any moment. Because not just Americans, every resident of the planet needs immunity boosting food, needs climate smart education, needs to run their family, and our solution is a one-stop solution. We provide everything to them. So there is no need for marketing.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So you are living in a really, really, you know, fortunate time, okay, where everybody is worried and troubled. You know, you are not at all, because you are moving forward with helping everybody out. So when a person is busy doing it, you know, all the blessings will be coming to you,
Yes, sir.
because you are spreading smiles on the faces of the people.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with your permission, I will still again publish this. So we don't have to do a Zoom meeting with the landowners. The landowner
course.
will have all the data and information they need. I will also share the MOU, you know, which I had developed with the landowner in Pakistan. When we simply duplicate that MOU and move forward with the project.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? Any more questions?
Nope. That's
Everybody in
it.
the family is doing well?
Man, everybody is blessed, sir. How's everybody in your family?
Perfect. I think very, very busy. My wife is a doctor, as you know. Okay, so she's taking care of her patients, delivering babies, you know, and those babies,
Yes, sir.
you know, comes into my camp because I need to educate them as their dad. And my daughter is very, very busy teaching, you know, all the, you know, religious engineering, we call it, you know, blessed engineering to everybody. Everyone can
Yes,
enjoy
sir.
good life. So, you know, we are doing very, very well. And we hope that everyone enjoys the same style of life as we are doing. The other bad news is this, that, you know, India has become number 2 in terms of COVID-19 cases after United States.
Oh, man.
And one of the landowner in India has given us 5,300 acres land to build this campus to solve the COVID-19 problem in India. So along
wow.
with the bad news, there is always a good news.
There's always a silver lining. Yes, sir.
Right? So that's another good news to share with you.
That's beautiful, man.
So,
Man, I want to come out there and help you guys, man.
yeah, you're most welcome. I think we will be. I think there is no need to. There is no need to. Why? Because you know, so much help is needed where you are locally present. Okay. So I consider traveling as a waste, because Zoom has really allowed us to do all kinds of businesses right from the comfort of our home.
Yeah.
So that is a new way of doing business. You know, nobody will build all those huge towers and offices and everything, because that will be considered as non-climate smart and waste. You don't need to, right?
Yes, sir.
Where you can spend
Yes,
good
sir.
quality life with your family and still conduct, you know, global business. This is exactly what we are doing today.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So climate smart life is what we are providing to everyone. Okay, and the people who do not have the wisdom to understand that, we will educate them also. So they understand and experience climate smart life, so that, you know, they can also contribute, even if they don't understand what we are talking about.
Yes, sir.
So any more questions?
Not at all.
Wonderful. Go ahead, share this recording. I'm going to give you the recording in 5 minutes. Share the recording with the landowner and move forward. Okay.
Yes, sir. You have a great day, okay?
Same to you.
All right, sir.